Hi guys, it's me, Uncle Bumble, back in a different location today. I've come all the way over to a place called sunny Eastbourne, and we've got one of the top bumblebuds with me. This is Mikey. Say hello to the camera, Mikey.
Hi there everyone at Bumblelands.
Right, now we were coming up with challenges, and I came up with this particular challenge, which is, you've seen me do the Scorpion Hot Chili one. The Trinidad Scorpion Chili. We've done that one, that's scorching hot. So what we've done now, we've got 3 different crisps. We've got searing hot, smoking hot, and scorching hot. Okay, now the rules are simple. We have to eat a bowl of each. Okay, now the loser gets to have one final crisp with the bomb on it. Okay, now this is like 136,000 Scoville units, something like that. So it's very, very hot, and beyond insanity, it says on there. And believe me and the editor have done this, haven't we, Con? And yeah, it's hot. So I'm not looking forward to doing it again. Mikey doesn't know what he's in for, so and he doesn't know what's going to happen later on, but I've been through that. So anyway, right, so what we're going to do, we've got the 3 different ones we're going to start. Any last words?
Scared, but hey,
Scared,
let's go
scared,
for it.
yeah, but it's going to be good.
It's for your
Right.
entertainment.
Yeah, it's what we do for you guys, remember that, okay? Yeah, and of course, Mikey is wearing the wonderful official Bumblebud t-shirt, and yeah, you can do yours later, Ange, because the next video we're going to do is a slightly different challenge with a lovely Bumblebud called Angela, or Ange, as she likes to be called, don't you, Ange? Right, yeah. Right, okay, here we have the first one. Now this is searing hot. These are a little bit different. They're chili and lemon, and they've got a 3 chili rating on there. It doesn't say what the Scoville units are, but we're going to have a go. We've got a bowl each. Now, I must admit, if you look at the bowls, I've put a couple more in mine. I don't know why, probably because I'm a nutcase, but I put a couple more in mine.
I agree with that one.
The rules are simple. While we are eating, we are not allowed to drink, but after each bowl, we're allowed to cleanse our palate with a little bit of water. Okay, if you drink water during your first bowl, or your second bowl, or your third bowl, you're out, and you have to have that on whichever crisp you failed on. Okay, so, but I promise, if it's Mikey that loses, I'll just do a little dab. That'd be massive. Right. Oh, I know, I'm cheeky. Right, okay, Mikey, we're ready to eat the crisps. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to break it up, are you? Cheers.
Oh, nice.
I will have an afterburn. You don't want one?
No way.
Right. It's getting the meat in, isn't it, bro?
Very lemony.
They are chili and lemon flavour. And these are really quite nice. They're very citrusy, as Mikey just said. But they're spicy. Not the biggest spice I've had, no. When we get onto these ones, that's a killer. Right.
Yeah, white rum.
Ah, and I'll chase after you with the bomb. Now, I don't know about you, you're munching for yours. I put far too many in mine. But I dished them out, guys, so I've got to do it. So we'll take a little bit of time in a minute to talk to Mikey. Because he's quite an interesting guy, Mikey. Big bumblebub.
I've known Uncle Bumble. What? First time I met Uncle Bumble was at Cooper's in Stones Cross, when it used to be Cooper. Now it's what's it called now? It's called Holly Blue. But yeah, years ago when it used to be Cooper's, that's when the first time I ever met Mr. Bumble.
Oh my God, that is so long ago, isn't it?
And then I used to come along to the roller discos. You used to do it at Shinewater.
Shinewater. Oh my goodness, yeah, that was almost 20 years ago. Oh goodness me. Time flies when we're having fun, guys.
I'm 32 now, so that makes me very young.
So you were about 12 when I first met you. Oh my goodness.
And I know I'm a big kid at heart.
Now, I hope Mikey doesn't mind me saying this, but Mikey actually has learning difficulties. And is also part of a project called Delta 7, which are a band. They're special needs, learning difficulties.
7 of us.
There's 7 of them. They're called the Delta 7s. And you can check out a link. There'll be one. Hopefully Connor will find one and put one on here. But they've actually been nominated for a BAFTA award. Is that correct? But they didn't win.
No, but it's still a big achievement to get them.
Wow, it's a big achievement just to get nomination. It must mean that you're doing something, getting the message out. So that's cool. That's
We've
excellent.
just finished recording our latest album, which should be some point at the end of this year. It's going to be called Lockdown Sessions is the actual album name.
Oh, that's
Because
good.
we found it very hard, obviously, to do a lot in lockdown, and we met every Friday on Zoom, and then we managed to meet up to record it, and then we got our first gig in August at Prince's Park.
At Prince's Park. That's in Eastbourne, guys.
Run by Divine Sports, we're doing a big sports festival.
Oh, good. So what sort of music do you do then?
Well, we cover a bit of everything, a bit of country, a bit of rock, a bit of pop, a bit of rap, but all our songs are all related to the subject, what we feel faced like this. One about human rights, one about...
Do you write your own material
Yeah.
then? Oh, that's cool. That's good.
And I play the iPad and vocals, so I do all like the backing beats and sound effects.
Oh, it's wicked. So you're sort of basically their version of Connor. Yeah, the editor. So
And also, I've been a DJ for a hell of a long time, since when I was about 8 years old. And
goodness.
I haven't done any gigs for absolutely ages, because it's very hard to do.
Well, apart from doing this for you guys, obviously being Uncle Bumble, I've also DJed since 1984. So, you know, that's a long time, isn't it? Yeah, longer than some of you have been alive, guys. Right, well, you can tell he hasn't had many, but I'm still going.
I'm not touching the water.
No, don't touch it. Well, you can touch it when I finish mine. You can have a sip then if you want to sip, or you can just carry straight on with the next one. But you cannot go halfway through that. Yeah.
I think I'll wait till you have a sip of water then.
If you watch the other spicy challenge videos, excuse me talking while I'm eating, but you will understand that Uncle Bumble doesn't give in. Him and Connor didn't eat, me and Connor I should say, didn't eat, or no, didn't drink for over an hour and a half after that last challenge. So, but there we go. And these, because of the quantity, they are actually beginning to make your nose a little bit sort of...
Yeah, the lips are like nothing.
Go away, right? One down.
2 to go. You having a zip?
Let me give you that first. Look, I've got a lot more in there again as well, but
Yeah, but I've got some big ones.
yeah, but I've got the ones with all the
Flavour.
flavour on, yeah. Now, I'm going to have a little sip. It's just basically clear my palate.
Get rid of those little bits of them.
Because it's they're very dry, obviously, being crisp. But this will probably make it worse, to be honest with you, water. It's not good.
What flavour are these ones?
Right, they are Smokehouse Cayenne, which is cayenne pepper. So this is the second one, guys. Just have a quick sip of that before we start. Not a good idea to drink water with that because it just does sort of bring it forward a little bit, but oh, pardon me. Right, round 2. Fire Eaters Crisp again, and these are smoking hot Smokehouse Cayenne flavour. Okay, the 4 little chilies on there, hot enough to challenge, but with a subtle wood smoke barbecue flavour to add real flavour and depth to the spice. Okay.
Who doesn't like barbecue sauce?
Oh, there must be someone out there. Cheers.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's a
before,
real.
though.
No, I haven't had these ones. No, the only ones I've had are the final ones, which are the scorching hot, which you would have seen in one of the other challenges. Oh, pardon me.
Bumble.
These are actually really nice crisp. They're available from one of the German supermarket shops locally.
Yeah.
I won't say which one. Little.
They could always sponsor you.
That would be really good if they could. So, anybody out there, if you're linked up to somewhere and you want us to do a challenge featuring your product, yeah, we'll have a go. It's always nice to get 3 packets of crisp. We wouldn't mind that one a little bit. It's saying the final one is extreme heat warning. Now, I don't know about you, but my tongue's starting to burn a bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. I'm going to be the one doing that. I can see that with Mikey being here. I can see me being the one
I
doing
don't know, but they're looking at me thinking, yeah.
We're just going to get on and eat these. So, Connor, this is a bit where you do the fast forwarding. Last one of the smoking hot, which means there you go. Right, now into our final round. About the same on these, we've got about the same amount. These are scorching hot. Did I say you could drink? I'm joking. Right, I'm going to have a quick sip before we start these. These are scorching hot. There's a 5 chili star rating on it. And they're Trinidad Scorpion chili. Okay, there's hot, and there's hot, and then there's Trinidad Scorpion Chili Hot. Well named because they pack a real sting in their tail, which will challenge even the most ardent chili lovers. The most ardent chili lover's tongue in every way that no crisp has ever challenged before. Best have a glass of milk and a towel to one side to maintain your cool. And pace yourself. Remember, it's a sharing bag, not the ultimate individual heat challenge. Well, I'm glad to say that we are actually sharing the bag. All right, okay. Mouth's dry, just have a little squirt of water just before we start. And that has really done nothing to quell anything. It doesn't. We found when we did that after the first 10 minutes you get a really intense heat, and then it sort of goes on and builds up and builds up and builds up, and then after 10 minutes it comes down and it comes down. Now when that comes down, there's no point in drinking water and that, because if you drink water, I think it actually flares up. And people say drinking milk actually helps, but I don't think it does, personally. So anyway, without further ado, chin chin.
Chin chin. Yeah, I've got a kick to them.
I've definitely got a kick.
I don't know if it's just the heat of the sun, but more heat of the sun than the crisp.
In turn, you can probably see, guys, but it's actually really sunny where we are, which is a bit of a change from what it has been, because it's been absolutely terrible weather where we are. Now, Mikey, what is your favourite thing about Bumbleland? What do you like most about the videos we do?
The puppets and the party dancers.
Ah,
But fortunately, you can't do them.
we don't do the party dances on YouTube. I was doing Facebook Lives during lockdown, guys. Okay, getting copyright issues from people for using their dances. So there will be something coming up very, very shortly where I'm going to have a battle of the bands, and local bands in my area are going to be doing. I mean, Delta 7 could even have a go.
Yeah.
We're going to feature one person per week from each band, and then we're going to debut their version of the Bumble theme music, and that's as simple as that. And then you guys at the end, we do one last one featuring all the bands, and you pick which one you like. That's cool. And they are starting to burn.
Yeah.
Whew. Struggling.
A little bit. But I'm not giving up. Got double that.
What we're going to do, Aaron just got a watch on, have you?
Yeah.
When we finish the bowl, from when the last bowl is finished, we're going to set 5 minutes. Right? After that 5 minutes, guys, you can drink. But it's just to see who lasts. Okay? Do you know that's almost as hot as this? Almost. And look at the flavour that's on those. Sun's getting in my eyes.
Yeah.
Nose is starting to ping.
Top of my mouth.
One thing it does do though, it clears your sinuses. Brilliant for that. And if you've ever got a sore throat, have some chilli. You don't feel it after that, I'll tell you. Look at the colour of that bugger.
Halfway through now.
Come.
Halfway through.
You are. I'm nearly finished.
Done it before though.
Well, yeah. But then again, that's half the fun. Have you ever seen the Hot Wings Challenge?
No.
And Now We Feast, the Hot Wings Challenge. The guy there, he does it every week. But you still go through the heat. You still go through the thing, and although you think it's getting easier, it really isn't. Because I've eaten a bowl of these on the channel before. That's all good, but to have 3 lots of hot chili crisps is a mega challenge. You want some water?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Go on, have some water.
No, I'm alright. I'm not going to fall for that trick.
Go on, you'll be alright. Nah. Get ready, Angelina Ballerina.
Got it double.
Which means and we start now. Oh, hello, hello, Monk. Hello, Funky. How you doing? Oh, good. That's the water I drink. Go on.
No, I'm okay, thank you, Pumpkin. Yeah, you are bananas. No, I'm alright.
Right, Funky. You alright? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. That looks really nice, that water. You know. Right, you sure you don't want some of that? No, go away. He's trying it, he's really trying it. I am not giving in, I'm not giving in. And you are hurting. You've gone bright red in the face, your lips are all red. Get the excess out and lick your lips. Spicy! Yeah, it was, wasn't it? You. Right, okay. Look at that refreshing water, Mikey. Just imagine that going down your throat.
No,
and
I
then
think you should have this.
You want to do that?
No.
We'll do it together. You really?
Yeah.
Shall we, guys? I've done it before. And I don't know. I'm tempted to do it just for you guys, and just so you get to experience. But it's okay as a forfeit. But to be honest with you, I don't think we should do it now.
No, I think I should do it.
Oh. The next challenge, guys. What's the next challenge? Right, the next challenge. Go on, tell us. I'm going to. Okay. What are you looking at?
You.
Why?
Looking bananas.
No. That's bananas.
You want some?
No, he's just getting rid of the fly that was on the side. What's that fly doing in his water? Looks like the rock stroke. Right, okay. Well, I'm going to put you down there now. How are we doing, Ange? What are we looking at?
4 minutes left.
4 minutes left. Ah, that's all right.
4 minutes?
I've added a few minutes on to
You
the
cheeky
Oh,
nasty.
yeah, I was going to say, because I thought we'd have about 3 minutes left. So,
Is that allowed? Adding a few minutes on? to the
no,
nasty?
no, but I'll
Okay.
tell you what, as Mikey
2
wants to
minutes.
do this, we'll get your favourite crisp out, Mikey.
Why are you doing this? If people check us out on YouTube and Spotify for Delta 7.
Yeah, there. Hi, Bumbleland. Guys, I've got a little bit of an apology to make. I know you've been enjoying Mikey's video, and yeah, he did really well. But we had a slight problem because without my technical guy, Mr. Connor, the amazing editor, I was unlucky and unable to complete it because my battery died. I don't know what to do because I'm not technical, am I? So, what I've done is I'm going to fill you in on what happened with the rest of the shoot. Basically, neither of us gave in. We knew we wouldn't. Neither of us knew we would. You know, we all knew we wouldn't. But also, Mikey was a very brave young man. He decided he was going to do the bomb with me. So we took a tiny bit of the bomb each on the crisp. Found it really hot, he did. But he stayed with it and he did it well. He drank his milk and that afterwards, but that was fine because the challenge had ended. And then I went on to do a challenge with Ange. Well, I'm not going to tell you how it worked because it didn't work because we only got a small snatch of the challenge. But what I'm going to do in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to go back over on my little trips that I do to visit my bumblebuds, and I'm going to do a shoot with Ange. All right, Ange? So don't forget, we will do that, and it's going to be a Skittles challenge. But not Skittles as in bowling Skittles, as in eating Skittles. But I'll tell you more about that soon. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to love you and leave you all, and I'm going to say those things we normally do. Like, subscribe, ring that bell, and of course join us on TikTok, Facebook, and if he's got the logo now, Instagram. I'm Uncle Bumble. I'll see you soon. Until next time. Be good. Be safe. See ya. Bye. My mind just goes all the time.